Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm thrilled to have you here. And after taking about a week and a half off of lock picking and all that stuff, I'm definitely ready to get back to it. So this package came in actually the day I left town, so I didn't have time to get to it. But it's an eBay order, and it was actually a pretty good deal that Bobby Keys put me on to. It's like 13 American locks for just a little bit of money. So you should have seen him get the same setup here. One key with 13 locks. Now I just need to go to my local locksmith and have them cut me up some 6-pin keys for these, and I'm going to repin them for 6 pins versus the 5 that comes with them. So let's see here. They're all, just identical to the ones that Bobby Keys got. They're all brand new. So 13-0. And let's get these set out here. And here's our odd man out. Let's look at the key bidding on this one. I didn't really pay attention to what it was like on the auction. But yeah, it's not a bad bidding. I've seen better, but it's not bad. Let's see how well it works. I would call that perfect. Well, so let's go ahead and clamp one of these up and just go ahead and pick it for you. Set all these guys back here. You guys can imagine that I'm probably going to be making some American Lock Challenge locks. And speaking of, the little bit of money that these cost, it's way better than any other deals you guys see out there. It was actually $50 for these 13 locks. Normally you see about 6 of them going for that much. So yeah, we stumbled across a pretty good one, and I don't know if it's still going on or not, but you can always get on eBay and take a peek. All right, so I'm going to go with a 50 thousandths pry bar right here in the top. I'm going to use my old standby. It's actually starting to show its age a little bit. It's getting a little bit bendy. A little click from 1 put me straight into a false set. A little click from 2. A little click from 3. A little click from 4, and I think I overset it. So I'm going to drop it back down on purpose. Let's go to 5. Okay, I'm still on a false set. Okay, let's figure out where my counter rotation is. Feels like pin 3. And there we go. So not too bad. Definitely spools and serrateds. Now the bidding didn't make it that much easier to pick, but I think the bidding would have had more effect. Yeah, and that screw is in there, folks. Got a little stubby Phillips, just barely fits in there, but it grips that screw a little bit better. Okay. And this actually does have a bypass wafer in it, or anti-bypass wafer. I'm going to go ahead and lock it up since I've got the key. Grab my little flathead screwdriver. And just as usual, I'll take that clip and I'll turn it just about to there. Then I'll go back the other direction. If the camera would stay in focus, and it just pops right off. You don't need a fancy clip remover for these. All right, so where's my fault? There's that. go ahead and use this 3D printed follower. This was actually, this particular follower was my first successful 3D print. Okay, as you guys can see, it's pinned up for 5, and they're all in and working. Okay, there's all 5 pins. And we know since it's a stock lock, nothing's been done to the core, so don't really need to show you. Number 1 is a serrated spool. Number 2 is a serrated spool. Number 3 is a serrated spool. Number 4, a serrated spool. And 5 is a serrated spool. That's pretty uncommon that they're all serrated spools. All the springs are going to be the same here. So let me go ahead and show you the pins. And there you go. That's the standard pinout you'll see in an American lock. There we go. Just tilt this tray just a little bit. There it went. Okay. Dropping stuff now. And focus up, camera. There we go. But that's pretty much the standard pinout. It's pretty good that all the key pins are serrated, and then all serrated spools. I would have to say that the serrated spools make these locks a lot more fun to pick, guys. They're pretty awesome. So that's all I've got for you today. I think in a future video I'm going to put 10 minutes on the clock and see how many of these I can get through. And if I can get through all of these, I've got a few more older American 1100s that I can set out to pick as well. But that's all I've got for you today, folks. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, and if you see a lock out there in the wild and you don't have the key for it, just don't stick a pick in it.